Real Life Live. All right, we're here uh, this morning here, Wednesday morning. We're going to talk baseball today. This morning show that we have here. So we're gonna kick that off, and well, there's a lot of things going on in baseball right now. The first thing, basically, the free agents. They're out there. There's about 6 or 7 of them worth looking into and worth maybe thinking about signing. But I'm in St. Louis, and been here, lifelong Cardinal fan, but I'm not a robot there, So hey, I don't, I can say what I want to say, and you know, be 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 free to say it because hey, it is what it is, because I call balls and strikes, the way I see them. So on the free agent thing there, the Cardinals, they're not going to sign no free agents, no big ones. Okay, and so Otani, that's out. Snell, that's out. I mean, Blake Snell coming here, no. Another thing, you got to sell the town. And I was talking about that earlier in another show. Yeah, you got to sell St. Louis. Boy, tough sale now. There's nothing there. Like I said before, you don't even have a downtown, and it's not a major city anymore. Okay, so that's two things working against St. Louis when they're trying to get a free agent. Okay, uh, so all those those players looking for another place to play. St. Louis is not gonna be on the list. Come on, let's be honest here. Well, you're gonna be. I'm gonna be honest here on Real Life Live. You know, this is an honest station here. So and so that's we're gonna. Oh, okay, and we're looking at the managers of the year, and Brandon Hyde, American League, National League manager of the year. That would be one Skip Schumacher. Okay, now he was with the Cardinals, but of course, and we're gonna talk the genius. He said he had his man, and when I'm talking about when I say the genius, I think a lot of you will know who I'm talking about. Okay, he said he had his man. Okay, uh, Skip was right there, right beside Ali. Okay, all right, and they thought Ali was the best guy. So here comes a offer from the Marlins, and Skip states that, and guess what? He's manager of the year. Because the players like him. I watched the whole year, so I got receipts. They responded to Skip. Okay, they're not responding here for some reason. A couple of things that I thought were kind of funny. Okay, when Holiday came here, he said, "Well, I'm gonna take a job working with the Cardinals." A couple of days later, he's like, "Nah, I don't think so." That's what I thought. Okay, so we'll talk about that too. As far as the managers of the year go, I agreed with that, and I called that with Skip. Now I thought it would be Bochy in the American League because I thought he did a great job, which he did. In that, you know, they they're not going to get they're not going to even. I don't think they're going to say they offered Otani the Cardinals. This is who I'm talking about. The Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals. They're gonna say they offered Otani some money. They're gonna say they offered Snell some money, but not really. You know, they knew they're gonna say it was a competitive offer. Hey, uh, let's look at this now. 20 games under 500. The Cardinal way is down. You know, in flames. Okay, so that crashed. Okay, it crashed because they had this they been having this philosophy that hey, don't spend money because it doesn't work. Well, that got blown up last year by Texas. So that's out the door. So all their beliefs are out the window. You know, the Cardinal way is not 20 games under 500. Okay, so when we're talking about what can we do, you know, now I see it earlier in one of my shows, not a lot because you know you got to see on the time. You know, now if I had, you know, if I was GM, I would think about signing Bellinger, Coley Bellinger. Okay, so I can see him sandwiched between Goldsmith and Arnado. You know, that's a pretty lethal little threesome. But we have to make sure that the Arnado and Goldsmith are going to have a good year, or are they regressing? Okay. And by the way, let's talk about that so-called great deal that the GM made, you know, to getting Goldsmith. Well, that blew up because Arizona they went to the World Series with the replacement, the guy that replaced Goldsmith. That would be Kristen Walker. Sorry. Okay, so that blew up. So I can think of any deal that GM has made that we got the best of. You know, like I said before, he gives away great talent. We get no talent because he cannot evaluate. He can't do it. Okay, so I said that. Sign Bellinger. They're not gonna do that. Here's what they're gonna try to do. Okay, they talking about we gonna talk to Mars Newbar, and maybe he can talk to the Japanese player over there. You know, the big guy, the one that everybody's talking about. You know, the pitcher. You know, he can talk to him. Maybe. Problem is he's gonna have competition, and it comes right back. You gotta sell the town. You gotta sell St. Louis. It's not saleable. It's a flyover town now. You turned it into that. You know, we turned it into that. You know, and I got the receipts. Okay, so you know, this is not a desirable town for free agents. You know it. I know it. And they're gonna go somewhere else. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. You know, now you got something you gotta work with that. So now I hear that the Cardinals are trying to get a guy like Dylan Cease from Chicago. I saw the guy, decent guy. He's not a stopper, not a game 7 guy. Okay, you want to try to get him? Say they'll try, and the Cardinals' talent, they overrated, their talent, gave away, the GM again gave away a lot of talent, all-star talent, MVP talent, got nothing, and now he's going to try to make a big deal and get Dylan Cease. That guy, hey, he's good sometimes. Sometimes he gets rocked. I've seen him. So try to do that, try to do it, and but I don't, I wouldn't put all my money on him. Now the Cardinals, they got the money. The sign Snell, Blake Snell, they got the money. Don't let them fool you, but they have, up until this year coming up, because that last year it was 20 games under 500. I think the gig is up. The Cardinal way is that got flushed down. It ain't no Cardinal way. 20 games under 500. So we got to start over. I'm saying you need to blow it up. I'm saying you need another GM. But as long as the owner's there, because he loves the GM, it's not gonna happen. Okay, but we're used to having and there was he had two managers. One's managing Miami now, and one just won a World Series. He was out there for 3 years. Bruce Bochy. He was out there. But the genius said he's got his man again. Oh, again. Dang. Matheny. That's right. That was his man. He's gone. But Ali, that's his guy. 20 games under. He fell out with O'Neill. Couldn't keep it in the house. Went to the papers. Then that caused some friction. O'Neill wants out. Now I think he'll end up with Toronto. I'm just calling that out. So there's a lot, and then they want to get rid, Cross and all the talent. Now we talk about Lopez. Hey, the talent is overrated, and we don't have no pitching, zero, and I don't see none coming. So and they're gonna tell you, hey, we did everything we could to get that import because that's the only guy they can really sell it to, sell the talent to, because an American player, he's gonna look at the town. Hey, just got rated the most dangerous city in America, St. Louis. Oh, nobody wants to come in. Nobody wants to come here. So, but I'm gonna say it like it is. I'm gonna call it a ball, and a strike. Here, on this station. So, come here if you want, honest, uh, you know, opinions. Not bought out. See, because I don't have no money, but I know what I'm talking about, especially when it comes to Cardinal baseball, because I got the history. So, as we we kind of prepare for the upcoming season in St. Louis, it's not going to be a good one. I'm going to tell you. And the other teams in the division are improving. Now the Cubs got Council. I think that's kind of an overrated move because Council, he ain't won nothing either. So so when you show me the World Series ring, and then come back and see me. Uh, but the thing is, that manager in Pittsburgh, Shelton, good manager, but he's trying to deal with the talent drop in Pittsburgh. So but good manager. So this division, as far as the Cardinals, do I think they're gonna win it? No, no, I don't. I don't know about Milwaukee. We'll see. I mean, I just don't think the Cardinals are gonna, that formula that they've had, it failed. Okay, so they were counting on, hey, we're not gonna spend the money, but we're gonna have the fans. We'll go to Walmart I mean, or whatever, to get the pitching. I said this before. We're gonna go to get some discount pitching because we're about discounts here. But that ain't working any either now. That Cardinal discount that you've been saying, that worked. Ain't working at all. Well, ain't nobody. They looking at St. Louis saying, "Damn, ain't nothing there." But the Cardinals, So we're talking about free agents. We're talking about a little baseball. We going over a few things. As far as signings, you're not gonna sign anybody. And if they try to get Dylan Cease, go in and get him. But I saw him. Guy got rocked in some games. Seems like he loses his concentration, and we don't have a good pitching coach because that kind of came out. We got rid of one. He just won a World Series with Bochy in Texas. Yeah, the guy we got rid of. That's kind of a trend. People we get rid of, they end up winning big somewhere. And now we're looking at 20 games under 500. I keep saying that because I don't know if we're gonna get to 500 this year coming up. So I wanted to say those things. Honest. What I feel, what the Cardinals will be looking like in 2024. And I don't see much. But we'll be back, talking more baseball on Real Life Live, and it's been good to talk, and I'll talk to you later.